You say I'm streaming, but then it's not showing the stream. It is literally nothing on my phone. It says I'm live. What is happening? Is it live? Okay, it's live. Yo, where did my freaking music go? I had a song track just for when stream started, and it disappeared. Here it is. Actually, we can add that to GD. All I have to do is have to restore it. It's an MP3 already, so then we just add a number. Actually, no, we don't even need to add a number. We're gonna go to users, app data, local, geometry dash, plug it in. It should be at the bottom now. When we go here, we're gonna set it to like, I don't know, random. I don't know. I need to set it to an ID actually. 57234. Sure. 57234. It's gonna pick a song, but it's gonna be my song. We'll probably have to change the song trigger. There's a delay on it. How do I change that again? I forgot how to change that. Where is that? Where's the delay thing at? Or was there a song trigger? Is it not a song trigger? How do you set the delay? Oh. Oh, we want a delay because it's like 2 seconds away. Fun. Fun start. I'm gonna play some Terraria too while we wait, I think. I'll go check some mobs though. After I play Nanta. Okay, that was garbage. That was like the best I've ever done on that. Darn it. Could be tidal wave right now. Sure. Well, let's see if anyone I know IRL like shows up. I doubt it. We'll see how it is. I don't have to reveal them. I could just reveal some projects on stream. That the stream will be hidden. Dumb portals hate me. I cannot hit the green portal. Oh, the camera here. I say it's the thing. Fun. Darn it, I was trying to double click. Oh, it's actually working. No, it's not. Darn it. I'm cut. I hate limbo no clips though because they spawn me in stupid and then I can't beat it. Because they'll teleport you stupid. If you actually know how to play level. I didn't want to go UDL again. Surprised how good that beginning was. See, there's no anchor cover now. Why am I big? What was that teleport? It literally teleported me and I was doing fine. I know how to do this part and it teleported me off the map. I don't know that pattern. Why am I upside down? I just saw this thing pattern. I can't do it, it's teleporting. Fun. Limbo fun. Actually, I can make people be in the live stream. I can just take the video down. Good idea. I'll just make the video come out at 1. Now they have to watch the stream. See, we can play the rando one. Let's see what people are playing right now. GD Wave Randomizer? This is a new one? It's not the same? There was already a Wave. This is Wave Randomizer, though. This is like a full-on randomizer. Why is this thing? It's just making all levels wave, but you can do that in the normal randomizer. Okay. Skill tester was updated? Is it better now? Is it? Oh, I got an A+, so apparently I'm good. I got an 89. Yeah, I'm all over the place for shit. C+, really? That bad? 60. Ball's gonna be bad. Really? That's a C+? I heard like 3 frame perfects. Okay, there we go. A-. The UFO one's really rough. I just was in the spike. I still got a C- though. Yeah, I don't know how to do better in the UFO. The UFO is the click pattern. I don't know it. That was horrible. Yeah, I did horrible on that one. A+. Good. Really? That was that many frame perfects? It still gave me an A+. There you go, S-. I was looking for the S-. B-? Really? Okay, this one's picky. B, what? I just be serious Extremeness. Okay, this attempt is horrible. B. A minus. Okay, the robot's really sensitive. A minus. Sensitive too, because I got like 5 frame perfect. Good luck. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. I messed up the beginning. Duh. Okay, then. B minus. I'll take that. So apparently I'm good at wave. Somehow. I thought I sucked at wave, but... Why is everyone playing Sunshine?
I wanna know what it is to tell you I like you all the time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna know how it feels to have our fingers intertwined. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna know how it feels to have our fingers intertwined. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna know how it feels to have our fingers intertwined. Oh, don't wanna make you, just wanna tell you I like you. Bells keep ringing, don't wanna get by, can't keep it inside. I like you. I keep
Hey, I'm better than Zoink. I'm better than Zoink. Tell me to turn down the volume. I'm better than Zoink. He's running away with my pen now. Heartbeat. What was that? What level is that? I'm not doing the thank space wave. Forbidden Isle. Half of these are like way out of my skill range. Low death? No. Black is easy, yes. I just died to that. I've done that one. running 339 now. 337. We're gonna play some Terraria while we wait till 12. What? I'm trying to open Steam and I keep opening Fall Explorer. What? Trending item, extra world sizes. This is not the normal music, is it? That's not the normal music. I mean, music mods on. Oh, I'm now in Master's mode, that's why. I was about to say he's supposed to heal there, but he didn't. So, that's because I'm now in Master's mode. That was quick. can't remember if Calamitous is broken with the Fargo's on. I think it might be. I can't remember though. Death mode Calamitous. Yeah, it is. Pretty sure Infernum or Fargo's breaks it. I think it's Fargo's. Ah, yes, they finally added me to my physics workshop. I was like, are they gonna make the canvases before we ever get to class? Because, like, we have a week. And y'all haven't added us to any canvases. I've added to one canvas. Oh my god, there's 500 things. Literally. It says you should have an Acrobat Reader, the DC version available for free, installed on your computer to open, read, and annotate PDF files. No. I made my own PDF reader. I don't need your Acrobat. If I only need to open, read, and annotate, my PDF reader does all of that. And I can add more functions, so. But we're not worrying about classes right now. We're locking into gaming, and we're worried about classes after my stream. After I'm done streaming, I'll look at classes. For once, I'm not gonna look instantly because there's probably gonna be multiple that come out since that's physics workshop. Physics is probably gonna open, so I'll just wait till they'll all open. I just wanted to see what it was about. I'll probably buy that thing for $1, and then I have to buy website access. Blah, 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 blah. No, that's not the world. I'm gonna play Inferno Eclipse of Ragnarok soon, but I also want to play a Minecraft world. Cause I've never made. I mean, I beat the Ender Dragon, but that's about it. Why is the music still broken? Is it really Infernum? Infernum music should be breaking death mode. What is causing it to play the Infernum music? I've had Infernum music on before with it. Okay, I guess it was Infernum. I'm gonna use Event Horizon. Make this a long fight. Final. We save adrenaline. Just try to melt. That was good. Oh yes, follow. And where you at, adrenaline? Oh, they're dead. We have half to adrenaline. We can probably adrenaline here. I should have melted all but the bottom right. Oh, no, it's this one that's left. And that one. That one get hit. There you go. You take like no damage with event. There you go. Now let's get in front of music pack one. Since it was bugging. $43. What? We'll do Yahan for fun. I love being able to see the arena. We can do Yahan plus dog. Probably would be helpful if I have God mode on. The thing is, with Event Horizon, this is actually durable. The dog just left, now we go up far. Now we can melt dog in a second. This might not be possible. You'd have to dash dodge. Johan's not even in final. Well, he's in final 1, but he's not even in 2. Johan's about to transition, but dog's dead. That would definitely be possible. That would definitely be possible, because you don't even have to deal with Johan 2. And Johan 2, I can just go. That's dead. Let's see how good our dodging is. Okay, you're dying. Who said I couldn't do 2 Johans? I could do 2 Johans. I could. See, the thing is, I feel like I could definitely do 2 Johans. 2 Johans doesn't seem that bad. One transitioned already? Really? They're kind of synced up again. What? Really? Oh, double fire? Okay. Transition 3. One's gonna go in a second. Oh, great. Yeah, and he goes. Now I gotta dodge this. I have no idea where I'm at. Apparently I'm outside the boundary. Transition. They're kind of synced up. This is good. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm enraged. Oh great, there goes one. Okay, they're both in third. One's pre-third though. One's in fourth. It's definitely, I mean, I feel like I could do it though. That's the thing. Let's do it with current gear, which is a little more powerful than you'd have. Double your, I bet you I can make it a second. I can make it a not second, but second. First hit. This is just gonna be a movement game. Really, I lost my adrenaline because of that? Why is there a freaking Fire Nader there? I got both the 50. That was actually pretty decent. If I tried, I think I could get both the second. But with second with spam dashing, unless they're synced up the entire match, it's basically impossible. But I think if I could get it there. I don't really know. One second, I gotta go to the bathroom. Stereo or extremeness? What a Oh, my mic was off. Okay. But I'm saying nobody was here anyway, so it didn't matter that I've been talking for the last hour with my mic off, but no one was here anyway. That's funny. We're like, yeah, I've been talking for the last hour with my mic off, but no one's here, so it didn't matter. But then I looked at OBS because I muted OBS for a second. I'm like, oh, my mic's not going through. Because I have my mic on my second monitor. Okay, we'll start in a second. I also took down the video so no one, everyone, if you want to watch it at 12, you have to watch on the stream. If you watch it at 1, it'll be up at 1. 12 views. It's gone up. 12. I don't know why it's saying this is 9 views. Like, I'm the only one that has access to it. It's like randomly been adding views to that. And then you have this video premiering in 2 days. So that's fun. Okay. You ready to start? It's basically the videos mainly me yapping for like 20-25 minutes. Basically, I was watching the checkpoints and then going over yapping about them, and then there's checkpoint 7, and then the completion at the end. Basically, it's like 42 minutes. Okay. No, why is space not? Stereo or extremeness? What a crazy ever journey. This level in a period of around 6 months from early June is when I found my first record to all the way to New Year's Day. It's just crazy how I went from barely playing it to playing it a lot to eventually fluking the last 2 days and getting really good and then just beating it. This video will go over the entire journey. Mainly we'll go over the checkpoint videos, and we'll basically talk over them, explain parts, and then showcase the new clips. And then, yeah, so it will be very interesting to see how it journeyed over time and like what's been going on during these clips. So, yep, let's go. So this was the checkpoint 1, which was released on let me remember. It was released on July 2nd. So this was like the first month of playing the level, but it wasn't playing it that much. This video is 9 minutes long. Probably won't go over the entire thing. But basically, yeah, there's a lot of grinding with it. 18%, because 20% was the really hard lock at the time. But the entire beginning was really hard, and it was still really hard. But I had some good runs, like 76 to 100, which I was at a point and it took about 4,000 attempts to get 70 to 100, and then more, which I will discuss later. So even though I don't even list 70 to 100 here, but it says I was trying to do 55 to 100, but I'm pretty sure I did 70 to 100 before doing it. But that's probably listed in the next checkpoint, so I'm not going to go too deep on it. And then I showcase some of the percentages. Yeah, a lot of death in the first 2 spikes. That was mainly the beginning of the journey. Dying a lot in those first 2% because I was not good at those beginning spikes. And then around that same time period, we also had, like, summer was ending. Not in June, July, but like I had Summer Academy and stuff like that. And then AP scores came out the day after that checkpoint released, July 3rd. So that was also something to worry about. But yeah, really interesting checkpoint. There's a lot of stuff like I wasn't playing it severely, but I was definitely getting into it slowly, becoming more and more like, oh, this level. And I think it's really checkpoint 3, checkpoint 4, which is where I really jumped up because I didn't really play that much before it. But so yeah, it was very interesting. So this was checkpoint 2, which was released on the same day this video was released, which is a video that I believe I revealed I was going deep into Extremeness. Yeah, it's right there. And I was also releasing some other stuff like Bonanza. So yeah, I had Bonanza around the time that the checkpoint came out. Celeste Sides I played. And a few other things. But yeah, so back to the checkpoint. The checkpoint seemed to be around. The checkpoint was only a minute and a half, and I think it was mainly me just like practicing it more. It says I beat it in 4 runs. So I was trying to get 0 to 28 for a while because I wanted to get to the first drop, and I got it pretty quickly. But it was mainly just a grind of getting past 20 because 20 was the hardest part. And then so I had 0 to 30 because I died pretty quickly. I got 70 to 100 eventually, and it was mainly just getting the middle down. This I jumped up in attempts. I jumped up to 17,000, which was a 10,000 attempt jump. That right there too. That wave right there, you're gonna hear about that wave a lot. 20% a lot because those two was some parts that I just hated the most. A month to beat this. Okay, I'm laughing at that. A month. Yeah, this was what, July. July, and it's January. January. So that was totally crazy. So yeah, this was just like a clip of me playing it, but I put together all the 4 clips. That's why it was only a minute and a half, because it's basically just a level. Basically, it was heavy grinding. There's nothing really special about Checkpoint 2. It's just grinding. There was nothing really going on. I was just slightly playing it. So between Checkpoint 2 and Checkpoint 3, a lot of different things happened. First, I was making some fun levels such as Pizza Dev Trials and a few other things. Second, I was playing Roblox again, and I was playing, for example, I made my Space Route Return video. And I also went and started doing my 100 Extreme Demon grind. I wanted to make sure Stereo Extremeness was my 100th demon. So therefore, I grinded levels such as Forest Temple and Double Dash. And my 99th demon was Double Dash. No, it was Forest Temple. 98th was Double Dash. The same day this video was posted was also Yarhan Inferno No Hit, which was something I'd also been working on for a while, but it was not even close to as hard as Stereo Extremeness. This was released in September, so at that point I was already in college, getting used to college, and basically, it wasn't that open. So about the video was, there's only like 2 parts of this. First was the Curse of 78 Microclick. This was the last checkpoint I played on mouse, and then I got a save for checkpoint 4. And so basically I could not microclick on the mouse, so I kept dying at 78 over and over. I died there I think 15 times before I got past it. 78 was one of those spots I was like, I hate this. And like, I thought it was going to be the hardest click in the level. I was wrong about that because I click it a lot easier. But yes, 15 deaths there. Trying to get 55 to 100. And I think 55 to 100 took me about 4,000 attempts, just like 70 to 100 did. Even though now, towards the end, I can do it in 4 attempts, if I'm lucky. It really just depends. And then, so I got 55 to 100, and then basically that was it for the most part. Because I didn't really grind too heavy. A lot of the stuff was basically just repetition. It took me like multiple days. I wasn't playing that hard with college. And so there wasn't nothing special going around. It wasn't really till checkpoint 4 that I really started heavy grinding. It's like if I look at my clip folder, I only have like 2 clips for 3, but 4 I have 10. So it's gonna really pick up 4, 5, 6, and 7. But and don't make that joke. And then I also started making these tiny little clips too as well. For example, I had Stereo Extremeness 6.3.5 Mental Death, which was me right before 4, and basically it was me trying to get 0 to some thing. I think it was trying to get a new PB because I thought I could actually beat it now that I got 55 out of 100. That is wrong. And so I was like mentally dying at that point. I think I slowed down until I picked it up recently. Before I was in the video, let me just say that this starting checkpoint 4, checkpoint 5, checkpoint 6 is where I'm gonna go in more depth. So like there was basically two parts of the journey. You had the like, oh, I'm playing this level like I wasn't like heavy in the grind, which is the first 3 checkpoints, and then you can see this one jumps up to November, and then the next checkpoint's on December, showing that yeah, I started heavy grinding towards the end of November, but I still have final, so I'm still worrying about that. But yeah, the grind. So this is I'm gonna be a lot more discussed because I also took a lot more clips during this time. So you're gonna hear a lot of discussion about these next 3 checkpoints. So go. Checkpoint 4. So starting with this because they're getting longer, I'm just gonna like basically watch over the video and then basically I'm gonna play the full checkpoint and then basically talk about what's been happening while I'm playing it. So checkpoint 4 was around, let's see, November 17th. This is right after I started. This was like a big jump. What was it? September to November. Between them, I started randomly playing Yatagratsu, Sonic Wave, Vehemence, and basically a few other things. But it was getting to the point because, so before I made this, I wanted to get some stuff down, but because it's just the jump from going from Forest Temple to Stereo Extremeness, I just could not. And so I was like, I just gotta get this out. I have enough clips. So I literally said in the description, checkpoint 5 will be my final checkpoint once I get that far. After that, just new videos and new PBs. I don't think about that. There's 7 checkpoints. So yeah, we're slowly grinding around that. And then, yeah. Okay, so going back into this, basically it was just a grind. I didn't know how long this level would take. I knew it was going to take a lot longer than I really thought. Which is annoying because I was, having to deal with schoolwork, having to do a lot of things. This is a list of what I had at this point. Yeah, 42 is my PB. Um, there's a lot of stuff happening. Like the reach rate, yeah, it's just a skyrocket down. Now it's been a lot better, but like 20% and like 1% to 28, yeah, that was like pretty low compared to now. And even though now I spent 20,000 attempts at the beginning, I can just say, yeah, 29,000 attempts. It still said 23 hours, around what I have, even though I have more attempts. But yeah, so I was doing 28 to stuff. I was trying to get, I believe, 28 to 100 at this point, which I did not get until checkpoint 7 because I decided to take a break and grind from 0 a lot. That was not a good idea. But so the few things I'll talk about while we're here. 48. I wanted to destroy 48. So 48 was this click for the first coin where he had to do this tight little wave section. It was just so hard. I don't understand. I cannot do it consistently, and I got to this point in checkpoint 6, where I did the wave 10 times in a row. I found out that it was more consistent on that wave when I did a double click. So I click both my first key and my second key, even though my second key has a different calibration on it. If I click them both at the same time, it made it a lot more consistent, but it was still like a 50-50, but I just went with it. There was times I really just wanted to not do the coin, but I pushed through it because I started to get more consistent at it. This clip was funny. So I decided I was just going to do a no clip run. There was a little cut there because showing that I got far and then I got there. But basically, I don't know why. This was in my other copy. That's why. Basically, I was just like, okay, I'll do a no clip run. See how good I do. And then this happens. So I get the ship, and then I literally get to here, and I die there. And I'm like, oh, okay, wow. And this is another attempt from 0. So I started to get more consistent. I was getting finally to ship a decent amount of time. Ship was one of the hard points. I thought ship was going to take me so long, even though the ship actually became pretty consistent as I went along. Had a death there because that was actually a hard click. That click, I don't know why. I kept dying to that click. Even recently, I've been dying to that click. It's just a weird click. Okay, I don't normally die like that anymore. But I was just excited to slowly be getting new PBs, but as you'll see in the later checkpoints, it didn't go the same way, and some changes had to be made. But it was just slowly grinding new PBs as I went along. And I believe in this checkpoint, the farthest I got was, what, 42 in this clip? My ship is so wobbly. Yeah, 42. I was like so happy about it because I'm like, oh, finally a new PB. And I thought I was getting closer and closer. But then I really didn't think about how hard 70 to 100 was at the time. And so while it seemed like it was getting far, which is a nope, so I probably said I was going to get a new PB soon, it was not. But so yeah, it was definitely a grind. Oh yeah, and also my HDMI port decided to die during this time, so I had to swap to using a converter, which would only give me 144 frames. So I used click on steps to get 240, but then in the next checkpoint, I finally got my new desktop, so I was using 280 now. This level is insane. Like, this is not SE, but so literally I've been struggling so hard to steer your stream. It's like I don't even know what I'm doing with that level anymore. Because like basically, so I've been grinding from 0 because I didn't want to grind from like 28 or 18, and I think that's been messing with me because literally I keep dying so hard at every like the 20% and the 40%. I'm struggling so hard. So before making this video, I wanted to get, I don't know, like 55 was my goal because that'd get me down to 2 runs. I just couldn't do it before making this video. I have 70 clips. I'm like, I just need to cut the video. I'll make a checkpoint 6 when I get to it. So like, I'm deciding now that I'm gonna actually have to practice because I just can't deal with this anymore. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna practice from 18, which I just before putting out this video, which will be at the very end of this clip, I got 1865 pretty quickly. So I don't know what I'm gonna go to, but I'm gonna practice it a lot. Maybe 18 or 100, 29 or 100, I don't know. I just need to practice hard because I need to stop dying in 20s and stop dying in 40s. I've literally died at every 40, like, so I've died at 40s more than 30s, I think. That's probably not true. But I've died, I don't know, I've died this so much. I've even been playing this level. I mean, I'm talking right now, so I'm not really focused. But, I've been playing Yada for fun, in no clip. But, yeah, and then I had to deal with finals, so I wasn't able to play for a while. But luckily they're over and I got decent grades. I'm gonna have like a 3.7 GPA or something like that, I don't know. 3.6, 3.7. They haven't put in my final class, but I already know what the grade is. But, yeah. It's just been a struggle playing SC. But, we'll get it done eventually. I'm at 55,000 attempts. Problem is I was playing on multiple devices, so I was having struggles with attempts because now I'm on my new desktop. As you can see, I'm about FPS. So yeah. It's been a struggle. So yeah, basically I was like really like, so like I just finished finals and I got grades in them. I was able to lock in while also still remembering how to play SE, but I was just struggling from the beginning and I couldn't get anywhere. My original goal was to get 55, but like for a while I wanted to get 55, maybe even in checkpoint 4, but I just really couldn't get to 55. I kept randomly dying mainly in the 40s and then 20s. So why don't we talk about the 20s while we're already here about 20s? The 20s I will nominate as the hardest part of the level. I don't know what it is, but that specific spike at 20, there's 2 frame perfect in a row. That spike, it's just hell. I could never do it consistently no matter how much I practiced it, and I never got better or better or better at it. It was just horrible. And then that staircase right there, that black hole staircase. I found out later. I don't know if it was in this one or the next one. that I can actually hold on 2 and 3 to make it a lot easier. Because I think instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, I actually just jump off the side of the pads instead of actually touching the pads, which is very interesting. But so right after checkpoint 4, I believe was the run I got 44. It was after 5 or after 6. I'm pretty sure it was after 4. Yeah, it was after 4 because then I had 44, which is shown in a minute. But yeah, I had 42 twice. 40, 39. It was just like everything. I think it was this. No, yeah, it was this one. No, that was me raging. But so yeah, 44 was a good PB to get, but I never knew how many times I would just die at 44. I died at 44, I think like 5 to 6 times before eventually getting 48, which is somewhere I thought I was going to die to a lot more than I actually did, because later I get 51 and 52 pretty quickly. But my decision to start practicing in checkpoint 6 was actually one of the best decisions I could make, because I didn't know how inconsistent I was at 70 to 100. 70 and 84 are two of what I would say are the hardest parts of the level, other than 20s, because you have a really, really tight robot, and then you have a mini ship, and when I'm doing the coin, it's just so hard. And I thought it was going to be one of those parts of the level that, like, I couldn't get consistent on. It was just going to be luck. And then I just practiced it, and it started to get more and more consistent, which I will talk about in checkpoint 7. But, yeah, see, I got 44, so, like, I was, like, happy. I'm like, finally a new PB. And then I didn't really make any progress after that. 18,000 attempts there. And I'm up to now, like, what, 22, 24,000? I had 208 sessions, and I believe I had either 225, 255. It was just a grind. I'm so happy it's over. But, so this was put out on December 22nd. So this was right after the Goodbye 2025, right after Helmet Adventures. Oh yeah, the icon colors are OP, so I changed my icons. What color am I using in this one? I'm using purple, which is not the one I finished with. I finished with green, white. So I kept changing my icon colors because I'm like, I'm getting good at it. And then in checkpoint 6, I changed them to green because I couldn't, because I wanted the most perfect icon colors. So that's why I did that. But yeah, lots of stuff. And then I started practicing towards checkpoint 6.
This is my message to my master. This is a fight.
I love that spike. Yep. Yep. I was losing my mind. So this is where I mentioned I was doing the wave 10 times in a row. So I started doing my double clicking to get more consistent. But I think this was like one of my least favorite parts of the level because of how inconsistent I felt at it. I often just went way too low. I don't know why. And it just was not like a good part of the level because of how many times I died there from 0, 29, or just even really further. So there's a lot that just happened with that part, but I did eventually do it. Then I just started raging. I don't even remember what did I do. Oh yeah, that's why I just started doing stuff. Because I just kept dying in the 70s, no matter what. It was always 70s, 80s. And then, yeah, I was raging at the ship, like, one of the most high places I was raging was at 80. And then I beat it there, but very much raging. And then, in 1223, I did 5 out of 10 ship consistency, which I'm actually surprised I did. Then I wanted to slowly practice backwards, so then I decided to do 70 to 100 3 times in a row, which was a pretty good decision because it helped me practice 70 to 100 to get more consistent at it. And basically, just to go more in depth about 70 to 100, the ship hardest parts was going upwards, and then this straight fly right here. So hard. And then you have to like click early on some of those clicks, and it just made it like not consistent. And then randomly, like, one, I'd just fail my straight fly. Two, I'd randomly just miss a spike and then hit it. And three, the last two clicks, I thought I was going to die at two because when I was doing 29 to 900, which was slowly starting around here, then yeah. So, talk about the last week. December 24th. This was a lock-in day. I thought it was my best day I would ever have at SE. First, I locked in by getting 29 to 82. From my original record, 29 to 78 twice. I died right here. I was like, okay, I'll take that. That's farther. I'm getting closer to 29 to 100. Then once I get 2900, I can beat it. And then after that, so yeah, I had 77 and 82. Then after that, I went from 0, and so what I said was, I told myself, I said, one ship attempt. I was like, I'll just do one ship attempt for fun, and you'll see here exactly what happened. Oh my god. My god! That was so quick! What? That was so quick! I'm not even shocked because I was. So, yeah. I did not expect that to happen at all. And so, it was insane. Because I was like, one ship attempt. And then I just easily do the ship. That showed I was slowly getting more and more consistent at the ship, which was one of the choke points. And then this was the big one, 28 to 93. So I was like, okay, I'll just do more 28 runs. And then I locked in. I passed 82. I'm like, this could be it. This could go to 100. I go up, do the straight fly, which is the hardest part, go into the corridor, do the hard spikes, and die stupid. I was happy, but annoyed. So then the next day, I didn't have much time because it was Christmas. 28 to 90. Just a casual run. Die in the ship. I thought I was going to die in the ship a lot more than I really did. And then, so this is like when I really started heavy grinding because I wasn't grinding too hard before, but yeah, straight fly death. Yeah, straight fly death. And then I did another ship attempt run, and I got 51. So I could tell I was getting really good at 28 to 50, and then I was also getting good at anything later than that. I was finally getting good at 48, which was making me happy. And then it's basically just slow grinding after that. And then finally, this clip's fun. I'll let you hear it. Yeah, I started slamming stuff. But it was showing that I was slowly getting better enough to get consistent. And then as a bonus, I did blast processing at 2 times speed. But, well, this will all lead into the final checkpoint. Now I'm gonna let y'all see it without me talking. Basically, in the final checkpoint, I started grinding, and then basically I was trying to do consistencies, and so I was slowly going. Like I started 85 to 100 with a 8 out of 20 consistency, etc. Slowly going backwards and backwards to get to 29 to 100, and then on 12/31, I locked in, and on January 1st, locked in. I just was slowly doing it, and it helped me more and more, and it eventually did work. I eventually beat it. So here you go. Y'all ready for it? This is gonna be checkpoint 7, which is gonna include all the recent clips, mainly the clips from, I don't know, like the 30th, the 31st, and the 1st. And then there'll probably be like 30 seconds of me talking about, hey, here's the completion attempt. And then there'll be completion attempt, and then there's like an outro. It's not much, probably 10 minutes left in the clip. Not much more left. Are y'all ready for checkpoint 7? Checkpoint 7, I don't know, I just locked in. I was like, I'm done with this level. It's New Year's. Let's get this over with. I did not want to play this level anymore. I was like, I want to go. All I was thinking about every day, I'm like, I just want to play other games. I just want to play other levels. I don't want to be hard locked by one singular entity in the pixel world. And so I was like, come on, just let me beat it. But here you go. Here is checkpoint 7. And also, I will say before I go, 20%. I hate you. So for nomination, hardest part of the level, 20%. Most annoying, like 1%, 48. Part that was really bad and then got consistent, 70. Most fun part might be 55 to 70. That's probably the easiest part too. Yeah. So here we go. The wall. I will take my that. I don't think I'll get this enough to get 8 but I get this enough to get 1 5. This is like, I'll take it. That counts. That looks very high right now. 7. 48. 48. 5 and 9. I'm gonna have. 7. No! Ow! I think I got this enough. I'm gonna hard. 2. 2. 3. I think I did. Two. 2. I can hit 2 out of 10.
Oh my god. That was so quick. What? What? Oh my god. What? Stop. Oh my god. It's happening. It's gonna happen. I could be. What? My god. Why? What? 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 18. Now, before I show the final clip, let me just say this was a wild journey. Jumping from Force Temple, which is a tier 14, to Stereo Extremeness, which is a tier 28, is crazy. 65,662 attempts, I believe, was my final attempt count. And that's combining my two different versions of the map, which was crazy. Fluking it from 77. I don't know what has happened in the last 2 days, but I just became really, really good at the level. And I'm really happy I did that. So, I don't deal with the level anymore. Great New Year's Day. And now I get to go back to Limbo. I'm just kidding. But yeah, remember I spent like 50,000 attempts on Limbo? Yeah, no. Probably gonna just be casual, play some other games, play some other levels, and then eventually I'll go for Yatagarasu as the new hardest. But here you go. Okay, this is the completion attempt, just so you know. So, my reaction is so deaf at the end because, like, I'm not like, so I was like more shocked than excited because, like, I did not expect to, like, I heavily expected to die in the 90s because the 90s is so hard. And so, like, and also I wasn't home alone, so I was just like, yeah, I'm just like quiet. Well, also my mic can't really pick up. Like, I think I put my head on my desk, and then you hear me talk a little bit and make some noise, but most of it probably is not picking up. But yeah, it was very deaf, the sound. Okay, here you go. My God. I did. It's over. It's over. It's over. I've looked at. It's over. Yeah, I was a little breathing hard. I wasn't like screaming or anything because I wasn't alone, but yeah, a lot of breathing hard and just was very shocked. It was like really random because I expected to die at like 92 or 93 or basically anywhere in the ship, but I didn't. But it was a great journey, and 40 minutes in, amazing, and GG.
My mic is muted. That's good. So for the people who are here, I will spoil a little bit of what my stream is if you want to see it before the video on Wednesday. It's a little song that I like, so I put together a little cool video. Well, sorry, I got paused because my watch went off and I saw it was a eBay email. I'm like, what am I getting emails for? Somebody sent a giant email. I got one of my class canvases finally earlier after I decided to spend 6 hours on what day was it? Saturday? 6 hours. Decided to spend 6 hours redesigning my entire schedule for the next 4 years and my schedule for next semester. So that was fun. I was dying. But yeah, so I finally made my canvas page. I haven't looked at it now. I'm gonna look after I play. But so here's my next extreme. Don't ear me. You should have thought of that. Why would I go for a new hardest as my second extreme? I ain't doing that. I'm not that crazy to go for a new hardest that's 100 levels above. Watch it take more. It's gonna take more than 10k. It's an extreme. It probably won't actually. I was playing it yesterday, and I think in 2 attempts I got to 20 or 30 something, and I haven't even practiced it in who knows how long. So it's not gonna be hard. I practiced all the parts before. When I first started playing GD, I practiced all the parts. I still remember all the parts. It's just I gotta repractice them with my new skill. It will not. Why is everyone in chat now? Right after the video's finished. They're like, okay, the video's over. We're gonna pop up now. Both videos are over. Y'all decided to pop up after all the videos are over. You didn't even see the completion video. What? Hello. I can see chat. There's a delay. There's a chat delay. It's like 30-second delay. They don't even hear any. Oh, now it's just 3 viewers. Why is this? Oh, this is the full 5 minutes. That's why I was confused. Why I'm still playing. I can see that. I'm showing them the completion video again because they weren't here earlier. There's completion. I can just put out the video now, actually. I had the video set to 1, but I don't need it. I can just publish it now. No, I didn't want to oh my god. No. Yeah. No. Yes. Are you public or not? Yes. Public. I still don't know why this is 9 views. No one else has seen the video. Unless I'm populating my own views, but I haven't clicked on it 9 times. I don't know what you're talking about, game. Yeah, Bayla, they finally added me to my physics for Canvas page. I haven't looked at it yet because it popped up like 11:30, and I was like, I'm playing Terraria. I'm not gonna look now. I'm just gonna peek see if there's any other canvases. No, there's no other canvases. Like, what is this garbage? Why is there 500 things? Why does it say you do not purchase website? I'm pretty sure I do, but actually, I don't know if I have to purchase website because they sent me a email. This and they said I only need my physics textbook. They didn't say I needed website, so maybe I don't. Maybe they're paying for it this time. I laughed at this too. It says you should have an Acrobat reader to open, read, and annotate PDF files. I'm like, I got my own version that does all 3 of those. I don't need no Acrobat. And if I need any other features, I can just code them. Like, what do I need? So I can add text. Hello. There, look, I added text. Highlight, I can highlight. Draw, I can draw. All the features that, as in annotating, those would be the 3 main features. View, I can view. Reopen, open, combine, delete page, saves, etc. Bayla, do I need anything else? Do I need anything else for my PDF editor for physics? Is there anything else that's important? You took this, so. Oh, I don't have any of my. I changed my classes like 500 times again. I spent 6 hours. No, okay. I was like, I probably only need to open and add text or highlight, which is what my PDF does. I changed. You only need to put the. Okay. I spent 6 hours on Saturday redoing my entire schedule and looking at majors and stuff. You know me. I do that. So I have computer science bachelor, computer science master's, and data science minor. The reason I'm taking this is because I needed 2 unrestricted electives. Data science minor, you need 5 classes. 2 of them overlap. 3 of them I need to take, but they can count for unrestricted electives, so it only adds 1 singular class. So I had 1 class with the data science minor. Why would I not take it? Because I have plenty of room. So like taking 17 credits, 6 credits in the summer, one of the summers, 17, 15, 16, 15. It's not like I'm overloaded. I'm not even at 18 or any of them. I don't know where the masters went. Oh no, this is the masters. These 2 are the masters here. I was about to say. These 2 are masters. That gets me everything I need in 4 years. So W. And then I spent 2 hours changing my schedule again because I didn't need some stuff and other things. So yeah. What's the most annoying thing about Physics Workshop? Is there anything annoying with it? How loud is it? Okay, it's very quiet right now. I'm watching OBS. Once it starts playing the music. It's not even showing the music. What? Free? Okay. Can you hear the game? OBS is showing like no audio. I guess did I do door 7 already? There was 1 post op that was staff. I guess I can do 7. I mean 8. I don't have half the doors. I skipped half the doors. I have 4, 6, and 8. I don't have. Okay. Okay, so Death. I see how it is. You don't care about me. Why is that actually hard? I can do two. I might need more. I might need better speed before I do this one. I don't need to do it anyway. I looked at the list of what it is. It's the gem. I don't need a gem. The only gem I need is the fast shield gem. I have no idea where that one is. But I'm going back to the beginning areas because I rushed to dark area and got dark ability, so I can basically do everything now. I don't care. So we can go back to this one. Go through the first 4 or 5 areas. I haven't even touched the other areas. My map probably looks stupid right now with how I just rushed to the thing. Well, basically, yeah, I rushed this entire area, then I rushed Destroyer 2, then I teleported over here and basically just went straight down into here. Why am I glitched? And I made sure to pick up key 5 so I was able to get triple shot. So I have triple shot and I haven't even done much. So I know there's a secret in the bottom left. No, there's not. I also have been trying to grind enemies. What enemies do I need in this area? Are those in the lower area? Everything but the bats. Okay, slimes are done. I still need big slime though. Oh, this is arena. No, it's a mirror shard. No, this isn't the arena. We'll do the arena in a minute. Can you do this at the beginning? I thought I tried going in here, it wouldn't let me. You can definitely do that at the beginning of the game. What was in here? Oh, this is arena 1. Well, Forbidden Zone, I guess that's what it's called. Oh, I have double jump. Why am I not using double jump? I forgot I had double jump. How do I forget I have double jump? 1 second, let me turn off display cap and turn on game cap so I can actually like look at other stuff. There you go. Oh, I have no health. What am I doing down here? Especially with these enemies that are annoying. purple ones. Skill point. We take those. Somehow I got, I believe, the blue or purple enemy dude. Even though I hadn't even like killed, I was rushing through the destroyer area. I remember the best way to farm skill point percents. I didn't ask Stream Elements. The best way to farm it would have been the last area, but again, I don't have the last area. Until I get 7 shard. Okay, big spider's done. Let's just kill everything, 'cause I don't even know what I have. Was that the small spider or the big spider? The second skill point. Like, I got some here I can go to. See, dark area. This is why I got dark area, so I can do everything now. There's nothing I... hello? I don't know what that is. It is... I do need to do that. Do I need triple jump? That doesn't seem possible. Huh? Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. I know what to do now. Why am I doing it this way? Wait, what? Yeah, you're supposed to teleport. Darn you. Pretty sure I need like a different item for this area, right? Do I need like the scythe or something before I can fight the dude? Yeah, I have to buy the thing from the shop. I remember this dude doesn't spawn until you buy the thing from the shop. I don't have the shop key. Where is the shop key? Oh, there it is. I have 82,000 money. If it's cheap, I'm buying it. 75,000 for a blood vessel, that's not worth yet. No. Oh, yes, gimme. That's what I need. I never cared about the purple gems. Purple gems were never my thing. I will take that blue gem, though. I love the gold shield. Gold shield's one of my faves. Give me that gold shield. That gold shield is what got me through the Garibaldi fight, and I believe maybe even the Emperor fight. No, the Emperors were arrows. Now, that doesn't mean anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm talking about arrows. Shield, not weapon. That goes into that area. I don't want to go there right now. We don't care about the simulation. They don't do anything. So we want to start at the top. Down I go. So map says anything important I missed there. I mean, that looks like that's about it. Oh, there too. These two. And maybe the bottom right of this room. How many of these dudes do I need to kill? I need to kill that dude that's unknown area. Just kill the enemies in here. It's in this room. For some reason I don't have this door open. I think it's because I went a different way. This goes back up, though. How do I get down? Do I have to go through this way? Stupid. No, this gets you to the other side. This is not what I thought it was. I thought this was the long path. Can I stop getting hit by enemies? See, the thing is below me. It's probably something I should have grabbed. I don't know why I didn't. So if we're trying to get to the next shard, we can just go down the next transition and go right. If this transition is open, I don't know if it is. It is, okay. What do you want me to do? That's about it. Like I said, I want to die on purpose so I get my health back. Now we can just leave to the normal route. And now we will be in Graveyard.